Very good morning, dear students. Today we are continuing Unit 14 in Biology, Transportation in Plants. Today's class, the title is Ascent of Sap and its Events. An overview. Let's go inside the session. Yes, let us see the definition of ascent of sap. What is meant by ascent of sap? The upward movement of water and minerals from roots to different plant pots is called ascent of sap. You can see the soil from which the water molecule is being absorbed by root hairs, and it is enter into the cytoplasm of root hairs, that is root hair cell, and it reaches the cortex. From the cortex it is transported to the xylem. From the xylem it reaches the mesophyll cells of the leaf. You see, in this case, the upward movement of water and minerals, not water alone, water and minerals from root to different plant parts is called ascent of sap. There are number of factors involved which play important role in ascent of sap, and it takes place through by following steps. Let us see what are the steps involved in ascent of sap. First, root pressure. Water from the soil enters the root hairs due to osmosis. The root pressure is responsible for movement of water up to the base of the stem. Repeating once again, water from the soil enters the root hairs due to osmosis. Root pressure is responsible for the movement of water up to the base of the stem. The root pressure is created due to the action of living parenchyma cells, which moves the water up to certain height above the soil on the stem. Next factor, that is capillary action. You can see the roots of plants, that is root hairs present in the plant, absorbs water, and water is rise to the stem and reaching the leaf through by a action called capillary action. This capillary action is due to the physical force. So what is called capillary action? Water or any liquid rises in a capillary tube because of physical forces. Hence the phenomena is called capillary action. In the same way, in stem, water rises up to certain height because of the capillary action. So capillary action is due to the physical forces by which water and any liquid rises up in the stem for certain height. Next, adhesion, cohesion of water molecule. Water molecules form a continuous column in the xylem because of forces of adhesion and cohesion of molecules among themselves. Adhesion and cohesion. Cohesion, the force of attraction between molecules of water is called cohesion. You can see the force of attraction between molecules of water is called cohesion. Then what is called adhesion? The force of attraction between molecules of different substance is called what? Cohesion. I'm sorry, adhesion. The force of attraction between molecules of different substance is called adhesion. Water molecules stick to the xylem vessels. You can see water molecules stick to a xylem because of force of adhesion. Because of force of adhesion. Dear students, the adhesion and cohesion of water molecules which helps to form a continuous column of water in xylem. Next, transpiration pull. We already come across the definition of transpiration pull through the previous videos. In which the previous video, transpiration pull, transpiration through stomata, which creates vacuum, that creates a suction is called transpiration pull. So transpiration through stomata creates vacuum, which creates a suction called transpiration pull. Transpiration pull sucks the water column from the xylem, especially xylem tubes. Thus, water is able to rise. Thus, water is able to rise to great heights even in the tallest plants. Even in the tallest plants. So, transpiration pull is nothing but transpiration through stomata creates vacuum, which creates a suction called transpiration pull. Earlier we knew that transpiration is a necessary evil because it helps to absorb water by plant roots from soil. Dear students, this different types of various factors, various factors which involve in the ascent of in plants was discussed clearly. Please kindly go through all the important events which involve in the upward movement of water and minerals from roots to different parts of plant is called ascent of sap. In one another class, we shall continue the next part of the lesson, that is circulation in animals. Thank you very much, children. Thank you very much.